Sam's about to take an elevator ride. We're in Imagine Works and or Image Works, and we're headed up to. No, this is DVC Lounge, right? And it's a special lounge that only members can use. And in the summer, we always come up here, take a break from the heat. And today, we're taking a break from the cold. Believe it or not, it's only about 50-some degrees out there. You can see we all got jackets and hats, and so we're gonna go up there, take a couple minutes, go just get a little bit of drink, and they usually have some crackers or something to snack on. So, okay, Sam, you think it's gonna talk to us? What do you think? Yes or no?
You're not in the mooing mood?
No, you're not gonna moo in this elevator? You ready for more bus rides? Is that what you're saying?
Always.
Say, I always like the bus rides. Adam gave you a bumpy ride today, didn't he? He threw you around like a rag doll.
He even offered to take you on
a
longer ride.
He was gonna take you for a while. Okay, here we go. Let's enjoy the lounge. Okay, we're leaving the club. Sam's taking out, but this is what the club looks like. Oh, there's refreshments and stuff. You just need to take a break, kind of sit down, rest. Sometimes it's nice to get the AC. So, yep, Dad's getting left behind. Oh, another elevator ride, Sam. You gonna move now that you've had some
chips and root beer?
Chips and root beer. You gonna move? No. You're not gonna move and move?
I think you said move.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I had a big morning.
All right. Yeah, you did.
Bus ride.
More bus rides come up. So that was the DVC chill spot. Yeah. Good job, Mama. Sammy said, "Oh, Sammy put his hand out." We're in the lands here at Epcot, and they have a service elevator that we can always take Sam from.
They have two.
Yeah, they have
so
two.
So if there's a line for this one,
yep.
A little farther down the ramp.
Yeah, that's the.
And there's a second spot.
If you have a wheelchair, there's one here right as you first come in on the left side. And if that's busy, keep going on the left, and right around the corner is another one. So it helps you get them up and down between the floors. Lands, living with the lands, they have handicap accessible boats.
Parents,
again,
please supervise your
trying
children
to
and refrain
show
from
you what
flashing
Disney
lights
offers
or using video lights
for
until
people
we
with
reach the
disabilities. And this is an area, as you see, Mom's just wheeling Sam right in with his wheelchair, so he can ride the boat ride, living with the lands, in the lands at Epcot, and then Mom can sit right next to him. So if you have a handicapped person or a child, this is again another ride that they can ride at Disney that accommodates them. So Sam loves it. Make sure you set his brakes, Mom. Don't need him bouncing around.
You don't have me check it.
So, yep. So Sam is ready to go. And you too can bring a wheelchair on or you can transfer if, and they'll hold your chair if you have where a person can transfer.
Vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Yes, celebrate with chocolate. Date palm, leaf peppers. There's a walking tour that you can take. I think it's called Behind the Scenes or something like that. Maybe you've never done it. Get like a private tour in the greenhouse and see it. This seems good to see green vegetation. That means everything's covered in snow. Banana tree there.
When we mention
Sam
farming,
likes to eat
you
bananas.
probably don't think of fish. But
Or
fish
peanut
farming,
butter.
or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Fish down in there. There's shrimp. Another Mickey.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important
pear,
goal of
cactus.
research around the world.
Artichokes. Extremely hot pepper. Oh, they got a Carolina Reaper. I want to touch those. On this side.
These plants are
Coffee?
definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields
Sorghum.
while more efficiently using resources like water,
The 9-pound
fertilizer, and
lemon.
pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated
Daylily.
pest management program. By
There's
populating
sugarcane
our
over here.
greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests,
These are
like
eggplant
aphids and
trees.
flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients.
Cucumbers over there.
With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this
loofah
one
gourds.
small area.
There's lettuce. Okay. It's all stuff that's served in the restaurants here at Epcot. All right. What do you say?
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature,
Sweet potato
like
tree.
these
Oh, look
fruit
at
and
those.
vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better
Saw some more
control
interesting stuff.
diseases.
So.
These crops
Strawberries.
taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
Cucumbers. Tomatoes. Okay, on that note, that gives you an idea of what this ride's like. Sam can sit in his chair.
Here's the other elevator we were telling you about, and that's down by the land, living in the lands ride that Sam was just on the boat ride. And this is another elevator that gets you to the top, because this is all on the lower level, floor 1. You actually come in on floor 2, but again, this is another way to get you to both levels, these elevators. There's, like we said, there's one on the left and then one back by Living with the Lands ride. Sam likes it because he likes riding elevators, but also, as you can see, he likes being able to ride the boat ride too.
3 goes.
Yeah, we've never pushed 3, and we don't need to. But again, that's another way to get someone that's handicapped or in a wheelchair around, and so they can enjoy the stuff at Disney too.